Oh, it's still crazy here. Let's tame that craziness. What's going on, Sam Pam? It is time for, what time is it, Iris? That's not the name of the show. Do you know what time it is?
Coffee morning.
That's right, it's time for coffee morning. Woo! Iris, have you had your coffee? No. Have you had your? No. All right, but I. Because you're not a grown up. Oh. Fitness.
And I'm going to do hard cookies.
Okay. Let's go trigger that Alexa thing. Make sure everyone knows we're here. I mean, they should. Post it in the Discord. Alexa, trigger. I'm trigger live. What is my trigger for that?
I don't see that if
That's
trigger.
another thing. I already did that one. I don't think. Did I even program one of those? Guys, what's going on? I'm trying to get a little more formatty with this. Weird News Wednesday. Although all I got's the regular news. Elon Musk and SpaceX launched the Heavy Falcon, which will revolutionize maybe space exploration industry. They included a package of a Tesla on it, and did a launch and retrieval onto their landing pad. So super cool with that, giving NASA a big like, hey, you're useless now. I don't know. What do you think? Is NASA on its way out because private exploration companies are on the way in? Trump photographed with just one of the worst hair days we've ever seen of him. But is it enough to troll the king troll and bring him back down to a normal level? Probably not. Not even going to happen. And then the Fed. The Dow Jones dropping as a new lead to the Fed comes into play, and everyone panics over his lack of experience. Shocking in this administration to see someone with lack of experience take a position of high authority. It gives me hope. Guys, I have zero experience in running a comic book company, but I'm pretty sure I could do a really good job. So if any of you comic book companies want a discount on a CEO, let me know. I can do that. Welcome and good morning. How is it going? Where is the aforementioned coffee? I just emptied the Roomba trap, so it's time, as we do on Coffee Morning, for the washing hit segment. Hey! Because it's 10 o'clock my time. This is when I always start. What's going on, Ed? Why are you awake? This is your thing. Why are you awake? How's it going, Abby? How's the future? You're all wrong. It's 10, 11, 12, 13. How's the slight future, Ryan? Abby's in tomorrow already. She's like, what? That's a great question. And terrible. Why so terrible? I'm sure you're going stir crazy, but beyond that, how goes it? Alright, let's do a little sit down. I would take you guys outside, but our gardeners are here and blowing up dirt and dust, so that's not going to happen right now. Where'd Iris go? It's raining and I just want to go to the beach. You can. It's just going to still be wet. I mean, you're going to be getting wet in the water anyway, right? So what's stopping you? It's a little rain. Also, I guess stairs would be stopping you. Have you been able to get out of the house at all? There they go, diligently workering. You need one of those those chairs that mount to your wall, which I'm sure is quite cost effective for something you probably only need for a month. But but yeah, get one of those things. Oh, do ya? Where is I left for a doctor's appointment 2 days ago. And then you've been in the house for the last 40 hours. Gotcha. I'm sorry to hear that. What about you, Ryan? How's it going on the East Coast? Oh, we got another member. Is that Evan? Evan, have you made your way over? Or Molly? Oh, no one. Can I see the things on the mobile app? No, it doesn't let me, does it? Yeah, it doesn't let me see the hidey hides. What's this do? Nope, that's not it either. Okay. All right. Just relaxing and recovering. Oh, by the way, guys, try and get all the important information out before anyone who watches the archive is completely bored. Hey, there he is. What's up, Evan? How you doing this morning? So FYI, for anyone who's watching this in the archive for the first time or doesn't know how they got here, I am live Monday through Fridays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern, for about 3 hours. And we just chat and talk about all sorts of stuff. Last night, we figured out that one of the bots in the Discord room has a bunch of games, including trivia and Hangman and some other junk. It has Connect 4, which is weird, and I don't know how that works, but it would only be 2-player anyway. But so I'm looking to do and 5 a.m. Australia time, whichever. You have multiple time zones there, though, right? I don't know which time zone you are. Does it have food? No, not real food, at least. But yeah, so I'm gonna figure out when to schedule Discord trivia. You can find that at discord.me/SamProof. And there's also the werewolf game. I figure it might be easier to get people to come over for trivia there. Spider game? What you talking about, Iris? You do, and I don't even know what time zone I'm in. Really? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, speaking of cats, I need to go adjust the kitten cam because it was on the feeding routine, and they've been done eating probably for over an hour. So people just be looking at Florio. You got a dreadlock in your hair, honey. Okay, well, let's go do this thing really quick. What's new and different with everyone out there? And do you guys think I should have specific talking points on the show? Okay, something is wrong because you're like an IP skipping? What? Like, what do you mean? Try refreshing? And what do you mean? Where are all the kittens? That's weird. Still down here. Oh, might as well show you guys. Guys, did you not have enough food? Is that what the problem is? You're like, give me more food? Thanks, Ryan, for the verification of how fine I am, y'all. Okay. Oh, don't claw my feet. I made a horrible mistake. Alright. Yeah, try refreshing. And then yell at your internet provider and... I don't know. Oh, my eyes. Oh, so yesterday, Patreon unveiled a new Lens feature, which is basically a ripoff of Instagram Stories, which is a ripoff of Snapchat. But so, for those members of my Patreon, there will now be limited 24-hour things of some nature that will only be available for 24 hours and then disappear. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it exists, and I do have a Patreon. So, there's that. Also, I've created special roles on my Discord for people who do the Patreon thing. So there, all of that's very well thought out sentence, and I've done all talking for the rest of my life because that was the best sentence ever. Pretty much the most amazing sentence. Okay. By the way, the Patreon is patreon.com/SamProof, probably. Not that I expect any of you guys to go there. Yeah, so that's the latest and the greatest in the news. We got SpaceX launched a car into space in a giant heavy rocket on the Heavy Falcon. My hair. Donald Trump's hair is crazy. The craziest we've ever seen it. I don't know, have you guys seen this picture? It's like he's going up to Air Force One and the wind gets him from the back, and it's just like this weird gaping hole of skin. It's kind of terrifying. And what else happened?
And Charlie had an ouchie.
And Charlie had an ouchie. Oh, there was some other big news. Oh yeah, the Dow Jones is like plummeting as the Federal Reserve gets a new, whatever the guy in charge of the Federal Reserve is called chairman maybe, who is oddly unexperienced. I feel like rich people want to go to other planets so they continue to investigate. Yeah, that's that whole what was it, a Matt Damon movie? That's what that Matt Damon movie was. Yeah. Yeah. So the world will get, or society will get, richer and awesomer and more tech, and everyone's just going to start getting things for free as the middle class gets pushed down into the poverty levels. People at poverty get pushed down into like the dirt levels, and then they'll just be like, we're getting on giant rockets. Elon Musk is taking us to space. Suck it, suckers. And then in like 1,000 years, they're going to be like, let's go visit the Earth. And then, crazy giant creatures will attack them and eat them, like in that Will Smith movie. So it's kind of a combination of the Matt Smith movie. Matt Damon, Will Smith movie. Will Damon? Yeah, let's say Will Damon. It's your Jada Pinkett Damon movie. I don't think she was in that. What's the Jaden? That's who was in it. Yes. So that's what's going on. SpaceX, bad Trump hair day, and then I don't know. Every generation thinks the livable future will be terrible, so I'm hoping for the best. This is Ryan. I mean, we're at a sort of crossroads here where potentially, very soon, in the next 50 years or so, like 90% of all jobs will be completely automated by robots, and the only real jobs are going to be maintaining robots. So potentially, if we restructure the way our economy works, and people get like a universal basic income, people will be able to do whatever they want and be happy and just have jobs and live like in little domicile apartments or whatever. But because of the ever-growing needs of an expanding population and megalomaniacs who want all of the wealth for themselves, chances are that they will fight back on such a thought process of like, oh, everyone gets money? No. Hi, what?
Someone lied on you.
Yeah. So we have a real shot at like a utopian society, but the chances of a dystopian society just seem more realistic. The population growth leveled out. It's not like it's plateaued. I mean, the growth may have leveled out, but it's not like the population is leveled out. The exchange of, how many new humans are coming into the world as opposed to exiting the world, it's not an even keel. And at this point, it would have to be more leaving than coming in to really make a good impact, if you know what I mean. The more educated women are, the less children they have. That is true. I think that's just educated people in general, but especially the women who control The egg supply.
No,
No!
it's the spider.
Which is weird. Russia is still going to take over the world. Not before China. China's going to take over everything. China's the leader. We don't think they are, but they are.
Yeah, China is later.
She knows. She's 2.5. I guess she's really almost 3 at this point. Is that really the perspective down in Australia? You guys think Russia's going to do it?
Russia's not gonna.
See, she just said Russia's not going to do it. Iris is the smartest. She might be smarter than everyone in this house. Wait. Why are you looking at me like that? So, other news. I didn't get to actually look. Russia is currently trying to take over China. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I just got into the JavaScript of the page. Would you open the composer somehow? All right. Well, that's cool. What are you doing? Very cool. Come here. Is it gonna? Don't know. Look, are you using Chrome? Yeah. You want me to try something? Let's try this. Okay, let's find the middle bend. Snap bracelet. And then we'll do the end bends. There, like this. Okay, is that good? Wait, hang on. Let's do this. Don't move. That was pretty good. Oh, battery warning. Already? Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Okay. May have an issue. Do that. Let's see what happens. I shouldn't. Thought I had that charging from the case. If that gets down to 10%, panic! We're gonna get a snap bracelet in a second. Hang on. Slap it. Slap it hard. I don't. No, it's not that I need a new phone. I just need a giant battery. I just use the phone like every 5 seconds of my day. Yeah, I'm Batgirl. All right. So the other news stories that I didn't have time to read was a man found. Iris is right there. In the back of a van that had been in an impound lot for 7 weeks. He was no longer among the living. So that's awesome. I didn't know where that was, but we'll have to look that up later. And then a lady showed up at a hospital with her eyeball in her hand. That's what's in the weird news. That was really smelly. Yeah, I bet. The 7-week van, I'm sure that's what tipped him off. How come our impound lot smells like bad Brussels sprouts? Snap bracelet. Okay, thank you. I need a second phone so I can actually look stuff up on the side, because apparently my computer's too loud to stream and do things. I tried yesterday to open up the computer and try and see if the fan was just really super dusty, but I cannot find my little bitty screwdrivers to do such a thing. I'm sure they're in the hands of kids somewhere and gone for forever. Yeah. But if I do find those, perhaps we'll be able to fix that computer. At least make it make less noise. Possibly just disable that fan. That's probably fine, right?
No.
Even if I did get it open, I don't have like a can of compressed air or anything like that. Mythbusters, I saw that one. Oh, not. Was it in a car? Is that the same episode they then bury it under concrete? And it's just like the most disgusting thing in the world.
Candy cane. Candy cane. A candy cane.
Your candy cane? Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember that. That was probably the grossest of their episodes next to the one where they polish a turd, which was definitely the grossest one. Because that's just why.
I said I love you.
I love you. Thank you. Do you need a snack or anything?
I said
What about you guys?
I love you.
Snacks? Anyone? Snack up. Anyone need a sippy cup of juice? Love you. I need to sleep, but it's not going to happen. It's only 5 a.m. Have you been up all night?
I said I love you.
I love you. Thank you. I love you.
I said.
Okay, I love you too. Okay. Love you. Abby, what are you doing?
I wanna see Abby.
You can't see Abby. She's just this little thing, which I think is a cat wearing sunglasses or clouds. I can't tell what that icon is. It's too small. It's so small on the screen. And then about Russia and China, I can't find anything related. That's just thoughts. What do you mean? That was just us debating. But totally China's going to take over everything. Oh, you mean the Russia, what Abby said about Russia with China? Currently trying to take over China. I mean, that's just a lot of the stuff they're doing.
What?
Yeah, there's no one particular recent story. Stop! Don't touch the screen. You must put your buzzer. You're gonna drop the phone. And don't. What are you doing? Why are you trying to snap bracelet in my ear? Oh, Iris, that hurts actually. So it's an ocean and trees. Okay. What's the orange part? Why doesn't people leave everyone? Because everybody wants more stuff from everyone else. I'm just glad we're past this whole phase of like giant land grabs. Moved on from that whole thing to just nuclear threats and economic warfare, which is so much nicer. It's a sunset picture. Buy it. Don't make war. Right. Oof.
It's not my
It's not really worth doing. It didn't feel very good.
Oh, my ears so small.
Yours are so small. It's true. Yeah. Hopefully we get past all of that and we can balance the distribution of wealth. We kind of need, I don't want to say we need like a global leader, but we need a global leader of some sort. So that, everyone has everything. Dishwas time still listening? Wait, what? Dishwashing time still listening. Got it. All right. I understand all of the things. Don't touch the screen with your thing. No, thank you. You can be done. Go do something else if you don't want to. No, that's not a game. It's not a game. Daddy's just going to get mad. Okay, we're done with that for now.
I want it.
Oh, you shouldn't have kept trying to poke this phone with it then. This is how we learn? Yeah. What do you want to do right now, Iris? I wish we could go outside, but the gardeners are here. Gardening. Oh, anybody up to anything interesting today? I assume Abby's going to sleep. Evan's not far behind that. What are you doing?
I take your arm off.
She takes my arm off. Get up. Come on.
I take my arm. I take your
What is it
arm.
you're doing? You're fake grabbing? Because it's weird. Go to the beach because I can't. I would. I think I killed my car again. What did you do? I cannot really do anything that involves leaving the house when I have this one. I do have one car seat, but it is not the most comfortable seat in the world for her, so I couldn't do a longer trip like the beach. Yes, that is what that engine is. Engine makes a weird sound. Oh. Okay. Are you just gonna keep doing this for a while now? Okay, here, do this. Do this. And no, this one. There you go. Is that better? Gonna be 32. What? Yeah, this is what you guys came for. Alright.
Has colors.
Yeah, it has colors. It's colorful. This is what every live stream should be. Weird ghosting images, colorful trippiness. Kind of like your shirt. I wish it had more motion to it. Like it should just be like zoom, zoom, like constantly just doing this on its own. That'd be great. That's really what I want, to really make everything obnoxious. Anyway, let's turn it. We could do this one. Yeah. Oh God, stop. What are you doing, Iris?
I wanna do.
She makes me very, what? You can't just press things.
But I wanna do the other dad.
The other daddy?
Yeah, the other daddy on the screen.
What are you talking about?
The daddy on the bottom.
That?
No, dad.
On the bottom? What are you talking about? One of these things?
No, good.
Abby says, hey, cutie. To you. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. That.
Can you point without touching?
And the free daddy on your phone.
Do we have to go to a different part of the phone for that?
Yeah.
Because we can't. That'll mess things up. Don't touch. Don't just touch. See, that's just the chat. You talking about this?
No.
Talking about something over here?
No.
The red. That's Ryan. Evan. Abby. No? None of that?
Just a free daddy that.
Oh, you want the filter. This? That's what you're looking for? So when you hit the filter button, you get the choice of all the filters, and it shows you what they all are. She says, I want the little daddies. Because it's my face with the different filters on it. Great, Bubbles. Oh, it's like a monocle. Oh, it was so monocle-y. Oh, good day, sir. Pausing. What was it? Okay, now what? That's the one you're doing. There's a dance party, and then you hit it off. You just tap once. Just tap, not. She has a hard time with the concept of tapping. One of these days I need to try that Manicam app out and see just what that's like. I have a feeling it doesn't show you the chat room, so I'm not sure what I want to do with that. Do blue. It just does, it cycles. It does its own thing. And it leaves a ghost image. So this is a run-through tutorial of the YouTube filters on the live stream, which I don't know why they bothered to make this feature a thing. There's no applicable use whatsoever aside from just mindless boringness. But hey, at least Iris is entertained. You keep hitting the same two. Look at, there's all these other ones. Look, stop. Look. This. And they just do different colors and saturations. Oh, that's very fake 8mm beam. Yeah, that's good. It's a nice. I like that actually. That's not bad. Huh. Glamour. This one. Go in order. Don't just skip around. Okay. Now we've pretty much done them all now. Yeah. You can just add a different filter. But like, when are you ever gonna want like this? I mean, who knows? Maybe. Okay. Alright, please stop touching the buttons. It's getting very distracting. Let's just get rid of this now. Bye-bye. Bye, little daddies. Yeah, good. What are you up to today, Iris? What are your goals for the day? You want to do anything special? That? Maybe if you're trying to film something with an older style to it. I mean, I guess if you're doing live productions of like sketches or something, sure, you might want something like that. I mean, maybe there's reasons. Stop. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Too much. Look at this dreadlock. That is a dreadlock in the works. Do you want me to brush your hair?
No.
Because it'll hurt. Well, if you're going to sit here, I'm going to brush your hair. It's a threat. Go get the brush.
No.
This is the 21st century version of go get me a switch. I'm not doing corporal punishment. I'm doing hair management.
That's why they go get
Because go get your brush so I can brush your hair.
No.
Let me
I can't
live.
reach it.
No, Abby. Conform. Gooble gobble, one of us. Gooble gobble, gleeble gobble, google gobble.
Take my bag.
Gabba gabba, hey. We accept you. Uh-huh. Oh, hug tickle. Come here. Man, I am so tired. Amanda woke me up at like, and this is going to sound like nothing to you, but she woke me up at like 8. Maybe it was even earlier than 8. I think it was like 7:30. And I've been sleeping till like 9:30 lately. This is just terrible. Hug tickling. Oh, tickling. Yeah, I only got like 6 hours sleep. That is not enough hours of sleep. I need more hours, guys. Yeah, that's what I need. Oh, God. Can you do some other stuff? Do you want to go play with some toys? What would you play with right now that you can't normally play with when Betty's home? We can't go outside right now because the gardeners are gardening. They're going to be mowing the grass and stuff in the backyard, kicking up all that dust and stuff. So when the gardeners leave, you can go outside and play. But for now, we'll be inside.
Mommy and Daddy are not here.
That's true. You've been awake for almost 24 hours. Why are you doing this to yourself? Go get some sleep. You're making me sleepy. Everybody do the thing where you pretend to yawn so that Abby gets tired. It works with my kids. No. I used to do this thing with Betty when she was way little, like, you know, like 4 or 5 months, where I would just put my finger here. She was too small to be able to focus on it, and she would just pass out. Let's do this to Abby.
What is she doing?
Try and get her to sleep.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm trying to eat her.
Oh my God, what is today's date? The 7th?
I'm trying to
Oh, okay, honey.
I'm
Somebody
trying to
just
eat her.
fivered me a message about how they have like 300 subscribers and they need to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark off and wanted to see what I can do about that. I'm like, you know what you can do about that? Give up, because that's not going to happen.
But I wanna go.
What?
I wanna go up.
Or eighth. Well, the gardeners are going to be out there doing the lawn mowing and blowing stuff around. So soon, I mean, I think they did the lawnmower part. I don't know if they did the leaf blower yet. When they take the bins out and close the gate, you can go out there. Go see what they're doing. This is the fish she's making. Hey, Allie, what's going on? Good morning, afternoon to you.
Oh, what is that?
That was Iris is home with me and making it hard to think.
No, what is that reason?
That's Allie. That's the icon that she has. She says, "Hi, Iris."
And there's two alleys.
She wants to come to the future. Do you want to go to the future in Australia? Where it's tomorrow already? Okay. Yes, there were two alleys. She was talking and then she talked some more. That's how it works. Oh, man. You guys ready for sleep cam? Because it's about time for coffee sleep. Sleep Morning. The new show by SamProof, Sleep Morning. Oh, hummingbird. It's gone. Which reminds me, we need to get a new hummingbird feeder for the backyard. I want to get one that suction cups onto the window. And then I could just put a camera on it. I'm a little concerned that doing that might just make it too easy for our cat to get hummingbirds.
Do that again. Do that again.
That's true. I think I have a screen cap of such a thing, Allie. Sleep cam. Napam.com.
Do that again.
Yeah, do that again. Whoa, don't fall off the couch. No, you're falling off the couch. I'm not tickling you anymore. You're being ridiculous. There's a basket on your foot. I don't film much, but when I do, I'm surfing. Well, that's cool. Do you have any good slow-mo stuff? Can you do any of that with your phone? I think some good slow surfing mo would be good. Right on. I did fake karate punches in the mirror. So I was thinking about this because every day I try and look at these sites for brand deals to try and make a little money on the side here. And there was like a 30-day yoga instructional video that's looking for brand influencers. And I was thinking about pitching them like, I'll do a daily yoga, like during my live stream, I'll do a daily like 10, 15 minute yoga routine for 30 days.
Are you doing that?
Because I can. Do you guys want to do yoga together? Only if they accept it. But what?
Are you doing that?
Ellie says, but Sam, Abby says, I have to edit, so it's in slow-mo, and I need my laptop for that. I currently don't have it. Why don't you have your laptop? It's a laptop. It's portable. It should be with you. Well, that's good fact. That's not a filter. Raz does you. I need it in my life. All right. Interesting. I don't think I'm legally allowed to use the name Raz
Daddy, me wanna
on my own.
go.
Go. Outside? First, you'd have to put shoes on. But second, I don't think the gardeners are done back there. Let's put this basket on. Good job, you.
No.
I think I scheduled a thing and then didn't do it. I meant to do a Raz AMA on this live stream. It's a Tim and Eric character, so they own it technically. Or possibly Cartoon Network owns the thing. It's at my mom's and I haven't seen my mom in a hot minute. Gotcha. Okay, Iris, the trash is still out there. The gardeners have not taken the bins out, so they're not done back there. Let's see what they're doing. They do like a whole bunch of houses now. It used to be like they did 3 houses, and now they do like half the block. So it takes them a long time to finish. All right, here goes the guy with the leaf blower. This is the dusty part. We rent. It's part of our rental agreement. Otherwise, we would not have gardeners. We would, however, have a lot of weeds and overgrown junk. She's coming over at like 3-ish today. Well, that's a shame because you will be passed out asleep. Oh my god. That's what our backyard looks like. See? That's exactly the reality of it. I only really clean up around our pool. You have a pool? Fancy. Is it a heated pool? And does it have a hot tub? Careful, Iris. What are you doing? Don't climb on the toy chest. She has key if I am, and hopefully will be. Right on. Shh, Charlie, no barking. So loud for the people. Sorry, guys. Cover your ears. Take your headphones off. She's going to be doing this for a minute. Stop. In the name of gardeners, before you break some ears. No hot tub. It's heated by solar. Interesting. Yeah, out here nobody has a heated pool. And I guess the assumption is the sun will heat it, but that is a bold-faced lie. It is not nice. I mean, I guess that's the theory, but that shit gets cold and stays cold. And like maybe for an hour at the end of the day after it's been out there all day, it's like, oh yeah, that's almost nice. Almost. But not. Okay. Let's get the coffee. Oh, okay. Are you in this basket? Are you in a gingerbread bucket? What's this? There's feet under this curtain. Hi, I found you! Blah, nose. There's love a hot tub, but we aren't here for good. Gotcha. I would laugh if anyone had a heated pool around me. Is it like all the pools are super warm there because of the sun? Or just... Hi, Iris. Come on. I'm getting more coffee. No more games right now. They have them a lot of the yard sale sites for free as long as you call it away. Iris, what did I just say? I'm getting coffee. Good luck. It's time for the long pour. Dog is going to be barking again as the gardeners are in the backyard now. Lower your volume for the next 5 minutes. If you have headphones on especially. Alright. Today's show has been paired up with Trader Joe's Columbia Supremo Dark Roast. And if I had an actual sponsor, I would say stuff at this point right here, and then talk about things I was doing on the show. I should have done this like an hour ago, but I didn't. The ends. It's a snow day? Oh, nice. No use for a pool unless... Oh, because you're so close to the ocean is what you're saying. Gotcha. Alright. FYI, yesterday I put in my first official pitch to a coffee brand for a potential coffee sponsor for this lovely live stream. So hopefully, Zombie Joe, if you're out there, be sending me some zombie coffee. Don't people prefer a pool to the ocean? I do, because I don't like stepping on things, but I feel like I am in a minority. I mean, I think there's something nice to be said about I can step out the door and get into, you know, the pool and have access to it whenever. For sure. But I don't know. I think the ocean is like more of an experience because you get like the sand and the weather and whatever else you get there. Yeah. See, I would prefer it because then, you know, sure, that too. But yeah, like, and the kids are at an age where, as long as somebody's home, that would be cool. Although they're kind of getting to an age where I'd be a little scared about it. What? A banana? Let's take a look. Probably, but a lot of people are always at the beach. Yes. Is this banana still good enough to open? What do we think? It feels alright. Okay, let's do this one. We have new ones, but they don't look, they look like they need a day or two. Yeah. We latch our door so kids can't get outside without us. Yeah, see, the homeowners just installed a sliding glass door. And the one we previously had, dang, I should have not done this banana. The one we previously had a, like a thing at the top you could lock. But this one, the lock is on the handle, and both Iris and Betty can totally manage it. So it's like, that's not going to stop anyone. There's not enough room in this house for a pool anyway. But maybe one day. Yeah. There's nothing that can be done like that. So this is the handle. Like, there it is. That's locked. And then there's up. This is where our old door had like a thing that you could throw had a hole there that you could throw something through and stop it from opening, but this one does not. And we talked to the guys about it, and they were like, no, we can't do that. So, awesome. And they were like, but the sliding door has a lock, and the screen door has a lock, so that'll probably deter them. Within like 4 days, the lock for the screen door pulled right out. So, not only is there not a top lock, now there's only the one lock, because the installation they did on that, my video seems jittery to me. It was not awesome. More? Alright, it's going to back you up though. It's not my lower GI problem. Okay, but after this, you should have some stuff that's not banana. Thank you for making my home less kid-friendly. Yeah. You could have just raised the rent and told us to leave. That... No. I mean, I love the new door as far as like, you know, it's energy efficient. It does have a screen door. The old one didn't have a screen door. So yeah, on those fronts, it's awesome. And it was something that when we moved in, like before we moved in, and it's 5 years later, they were like, "We're gonna get you a new screen door or a new sliding glass door." So it's like 5 years coming. But yeah, kind of wish we'd been consulted on a few things. Also, the screen that's on it seems like we're gonna have somebody's gonna run through that thing and destroy it before we leave this house. And we're gonna be up, you know, another $100 to fix a screen. It, like, really needed to be a thicker gauge. I would have totally paid for that upgrade. Was that your pouch? Was that Iris' pouch or Betty's pouch? Yeah, it's nice. Ah, French doors. Très fancy. Ooh la la. Are you sure that's yours? Because I'm not. I think you should put that back. And let's get you something else. Do you want some of those berries? I'll just throw that on the floor then. No, let me wash them. Can you close the door? They're very drafty? Sure. Whoa. We've got like a, I don't even know what that style is, but our, this is kind of cool. Hang on. I'll do. So this has this little thing. Ooh. And then it goes straight into, actually, I guess I'll leave that open. It's getting warm enough. We should go open the windows. Oh, the one window that opens now. The other one, not so much. Let this place warm up a bit. Yeah, I dig that. That was a cool design. Okay. All right, berries, strawberries, coming. Okay, do you want me to cut off the green part or no?
No.
Okay. Here you go, honey. All right, quick. Yeah, my father-in-law owns the home we live in. He went through and removed every screen. Really? Why? Why would you do that? Why would anybody remove screens? It's so weird. Oops, sorry, kiddo. Yeah, that's really bizarre. I was gonna eat that one, but alright. A strawberry. I think we're all need to replace them. Okay, gotcha. So that just never happened? Or how long ago did he take the screens out? Okay. Okay. So it's been a while. Guys, I gotta put you down in the kitten room for 2 minutes and I'll come get you shortly. Oh, you're sleeping on the computer. This is why the live stream always breaks. This guy. Get off of the computer. Here, hang out with these guys. Okay, I'll be right back. Abby, get some sleep. Allie, don't go anywhere. are blocking that camera. Alright, sorry guys. Do stuff. Also, apparently the cat at some point moved the chat very far up. I've already put so much money into repairing this house, and for what it doesn't benefit. Sure. I get that totally. I know that feeling. Hi! Okay, wait for me and I will help you. Let's take a look. That could be possible, but either way, you just needed to wait for me. And yeah, it looks like we finished the other ones. But let's close this refrigerator. Okay. Hey, can you eat that cereal I gave you earlier that you asked for? Well, do you want milk in it? Because it's dry. No, it's a monster blueberry. Look at the size of it. Yeah, you want milk? Okay. You want blueberries in your cereal or on the side on a plate? You do? Okay. Let me rinse them. Got away. I'll get it. Here's some for you to eat right now. Oop, here, come sit. Why? Rolled so far. Alright, who's still with me? Terrible? I mean, at this point, I've given up on the dream that it's going to happen by the 20th. So I'm not going to get my 4,000 hours by the deadline. But I do think I'll get it somewhere midsummer. If I keep going like this. It's alright. You know, it's not like I'm losing hundreds of dollars or anything. I don't know, because I'm on every... Yeah, exactly, Allie. I can just reapply when I get it. And I knew you were lying. I knew you were kidding, Ryan. 5,000 minutes, maybe. And Mom, I don't know, I'm on every day at the same time. So 10 a.m., so an hour ago. Which is what, 1 p.m. for you? Basically 1 to 3 Eastern, every Monday through Friday. Until I get a job and then I readjust the schedule. Iris, I think after you're done eating that, you can go out back. Or you could even take that out back if you want. Let me take a look. Yeah, they closed the gate, so the gardeners are done. They are done. Yeah, nobody seems to get a notice even though they're subscribed. Although if you have the mobile app, it'll pop up. Yeah, they're done. They're gone. Do you want to put shoes on and take your cereal outside?
I don't see any gardeners.
That's true. There's no more gardeners. Yeah. If you hit the bell, you should definitely get a reminder.
I just
That's true, Allie. I forgot about that whole thing. Weird. Yeah. That might be too complex. Do you want me to get your cereal, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. Go on, Charlie. So yeah, Mom, Allie's right. There's like a bell underneath the video somewhere. I don't know where because I can't see it. But that should actually activate reminders for the live stream. In theory, that is the point. Okay, your cereal's right here. Or I could put it on that one by the bench, but here. Next to the subscribe button. Thanks, Allie. Saw the bell, checked on it. Cool. Great. Hopefully that works. Oh, yeah. How's that kashi? It's good? Okay. Yeah, so I haven't, oh, she made this herself. This was at one of Betty's friends' birthday parties. They all made tie-dye shirts. And this was the one Iris and I made together. Actually, no, Iris made it with Amanda. I made the one with Betty. She basically was one of the last kids, so those were all the colors out. Whereas Betty's is like purple. Like pretty much solid purple shirt. Almost. It's definitely a tie-dye, but it's much more. I've mixed a bunch of colors. What is your opinion on propane and propane accessories? I am a fan of propane and propane accessories. I have a unit right here. Good times. We had a tie-dye party on July 3rd. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, the one we went to was a pretty good time. Like the kids definitely enjoyed it. I don't think I'd ever done anything with tie-dye like that before, so that was kind of cool. It's not my style. I don't really wear tie-dyes. I think I've had one tie-dye shirt in my life from roughly 15 to 17 years of age at some point. Real white. Wow, Ryan. Row. Row, Ryan. Row. What about your tie-dye shirt? I don't know. I can't talk English. What were you saying about your shirt, honey?
Bow ties. Bow tie.
Yeah. What, no side? Tie-dye, a pool, water balloons, a sprinkler. Yeah, slip and slide. We got a slip and slide for, I think somebody gave it to Betty for either Christmas or a birthday. And it's crazy what they've done with those things. It's double lane, so 2 kids can go at the same time. You have like this weird Nerf boogie board. So like, because apparently slip and sliding on your chest is no longer a good idea, which is accurate, because from every experience I ever had, that was just the worst thing in the world. And then it's got like a inflatable bumper on it. What? Because it can hurt when you go over like little rocks or roots or something. Why are you spooning my arm? Oh, that's your spoon for eating. You're gonna get my arm on it. That's yuck.
No, I'm cleaning your arm.
You're cleaning my arm with your spoon, with your cereal spoon? It tickles and it's weird. I'm not a fan. Go eat your cereal. Or play. Oh, you know what? You need shoes. I'm gonna go get you shoes. Come with me. And you'll see your imagination. Time for shoes. I should leave the screen door open because it's cold in our house. This house does not get enough sunlight. Because if that's the case, I'm in fact white. Oh, alright. Didn't know it's that. I mean, that's a pretty white thing. I'm hard pressed to think of anyone who. So I'm not sleeping. Apparently, my mother wants to take me out to eat. Oh boy. Hope you're not eating shark. Let's not add insult to actual injury. Shoes. Come, wear the shoes. If Buster Keaton was a parent, hey, come, put these on. That's who did that, right? What's the weather there today? Warm and getting warmer. We'll go, because Shoes are needed in life when you are outside. Exactly. Let's go find out. We'll be right back. Hey Alexa, what's the weather?
Right now in Van it's 76 degrees with sun. And expect more of the same, with a high of 82 degrees and a low of 56 degrees.
That. So it'll get, whoops, into the 80s. Yeah, 76. I'm in the shade, so it feels a little cooler. I'm sure if I go in the sun. I didn't ask the joke, I asked the weather. See, if I stand in the sun, it feels like 90 degrees. Because there's no humidity to block the sun rays from destroying you here. So it's like the difference between I'm here in the sun compared to I'm in the shade is like literally feels like a 20-degree difference. I like how I use literally there and then immediately qualified it with feels like. It's good. I just shoveled in hell. My kids go barefoot in our backyard if weather permits. Do you own a dog? Because we do. So that is not a good combo. Ryan, we are in an ice storm at the moment. Yeah. Well, stop. Okay. Yeah, that's a big difference. We would probably let them go a little more barefoot, but the dog goes outside as well. Go out there, put your hands up, and stop it. Go out there. What? Stop the sun? What am I stopping? What's happening over here? No, Iris, no. Yuck. That is your cereal spoon. Give it. Give it. Now you have to wash that off. She's like drawing on the deck. All right. Hang on, Iris. Okay. If you own a dog, always wear shoes. Exactly. Even when you sleep. Okay. Give it the spoon again. Iris, say hi to Grandma Lee. She's in the chat room.
Hi, Grandma Lee. Hi, Grandma Lee.
Thank you. Very nice. Less eating on cam. At least it stopped raining. Right on. I'm living in the Catskills in a valley, so pretty much a bowl, so it's impossible to get out of town. Little face is so sweet. Yeah, it's pretty adorable. What?
You have one doodle.
Huh.
One three.
Gotcha.
And one go cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're lower.
Okay, are you here to put your shoes on? Because if you're climbing, I'm shoesing. Time for the shoes.
We need shoes.
Yes, you need shoes. Abby has been napping for 3 hours now. Right on. Iris doesn't nap anymore, so I'm jealous. Although last night the kids were both in bed by 7:45, which was a miracle. Go play. Run, run! Except for the part where you go down the stairs. Don't run down the stairs.
Fine.
Because that's dangerous.
No.
Is it a learned skill to understand what children are saying? Yes, both. It is. It is definitely a little bit of both. Because Amanda can generally figure it out way faster than me. And when then there are some things that Amanda just can't figure out, and I can. Yeah, you don't want to run down the little steps. Sometimes it's just trying to fill in the blanks by repeating things. Partially, feel like I should wake her, but at the same time, I don't really want to do the waking, sleeping baby thing. Yeah. Always easier when it's your own child. Yeah, that's true too. Although, I think some of Iris and Betty's friends, like, once they've hung out with each other enough, there's a sort of crossover on that front. So there are certain friends they have that I can decipher pretty easily. Like, I know the words Abby uses for things that don't really make sense. Well, yeah. Well, it's like they both have things, especially Iris, that are kind of their own language, where it's not like the same as that, where it's like a baby talk sound that just is a sound, but like they'll reference things in a specific way. I'm trying to think of an example. Like earlier, we were doing the filters on here, so like a series of thumbnails show up with different filters over them that I can affect the stream with. And Iris was asking for the daddies. It took me a minute, and then I figured out that that's what she meant. Because they equate a lot of things to, like, families. So, like, whenever they have snacks, they'll have, like, a daddy cracker and a mommy cracker and a baby cracker. So, like, I can kind of figure out some things based on things like that. Or, I was trying to think, she asked for something, and it was someone in the chat, it may have actually been you, like, heard her and was like, wasn't that show? Because, like, there was some show, and it was like, she was asking, I think, for baby animals. That seems too on the nose, though. And I didn't know what the heck she was asking for, but it was this show she watched one time. But yeah, so there's a lot of weird sort of
Hello,
toddler
Molly.
slang that you have to decipher.
I said hello, Ma.
You said hello, Molly?
Yeah.
I don't think Molly's in the chat today. She may be at work already, or she's getting ready for work. But Allie and Abby and Grandma Lee, and I think Evan is listening, just not actively in the chat. All right, well, have fun with that. Don't spill your cereal. Does that mean we're losing you? All right, Allie. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. And if we ever get you in the Discord, did we get you in the Discord? I can't remember who's on anymore. We're gonna start doing there's trivia and hangman games on the Discord. So yeah, later at night in the evening, head over to that. Hey, Evan, speaks up. He's still cleaning the house. Cool. Yeah, I thought you were still there. You don't have to respond. I know what you're doing. My mom will be here in 2 hours, so I think I'm going to hopefully try and sleep. All right, Allie. Abby. God dang it. The two of you. I keep doing that. I keep transposing your names. All right, Abby and Allie. I'll catch you later then. Leave those tabs open. I need the views. I need the watch time.
Abby.
You know what we should
Hello,
do,
Abby.
Iris? We should get in touch with Marie. We haven't seen Marie in a long time. Maybe we can get Marie to come over and hang out. No? All right, bye. All right, well, I gotta go get shoes for that. So give me 2 minutes. Considering I just hit 24-hour mark, I think I need sleep. Yes, you do. Especially when you're healing. Like, if you were just being a lazy person, I'd be like, yeah, stay up. But no, you actually need to heal, and that's when your body's going to do the most healing, is when you're asleep. All right. I gotta go get some shoes. I'll be right back, Iris. I'm going to put my shoes on. It's swing time. Cells work better the more you stay awake. Yeah. That's right. And the harder you work, the more energy you produce. I believe that is also part of that logic. Alright, so do this thing. So like I made the mistake last night of we were doing all that. I was doing all that job searching recently, and I put in applications to like 2 jobs that I really want. And I made the mistake last night of going back in and looking at that one that I applied to, which was a technical director position. I think I put the application in Thursday last week. And on LinkedIn, it shows you, a lot of sites do this, how many other people have applied. And only 5 people have applied altogether. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I get it. The week just started. There's still time. There's still hope. No news is good news. Whatever. But damn it, man. If I don't get this job and there's only 5, I'm competing against 4 other people. There should at least, if I don't even get called in, I'm going to be a little perturbed. But that is what it is. I'm sure they'll call me. I'm just being impatient. Okay. While I'm inside, I'm going to put you guys over here for a minute and then go into the bathroom, and I'll come get you guys in a minute. Possibly grab a snack. If you want to hit the thumbs up bar button while you're here, that'd be much appreciated. As maybe that ranks this live stream slightly higher, and the chance of random people showing up is increased ever so slightly. Let's grab some oatmeal squares and head outside. I don't know, I'm going to carry you oatmeal squares and my coffee. Figure it out. Okay, I'm coming. Go to the swings. Okay, hang on. Let me get myself set up here. Coffee, people, oatmeal squares. Right. Ready? Alright, no falling off. That's the rule. Because you got hurt last time. You were fooling around. You had grabbed it with only one hand. Well, you let go with one hand, I guess. And the swing twisted. You fell and dragged your face. Your adorable face. It was almost ruined forever. It actually healed so quick. It was crazy. Good. Don't let go. Yeah. Okay. That's a terrible shot. Let's fix this. That's slightly better. Okay. So you gotta put your butt farther back though. Back that way, yes. way gooder. You need to potty. When did you potty last? Feels oddly damp. Okay. Anyway, so that's what's been going on. At some point in the next few hours, I need to do another round of job searching. Swing out! Grandma says, gotta check a message. Hope I can get back to you. Okay, Mom. Or hopefully. Swing out! Swing out! Where did that come from?
I said swing out.
Okay. Fantastic. You should do the bars. I want to see you do the bars. We're not slowing down. Okay. How does that have to do with you doing the bar? Do you want me to stop pushing so you can get off and do the bars? Or the rings? That's what I meant. I meant the rings. The ring and the bar. Do you want to slow down or no? No? Okay. More push. Swing out. Oh, great. You made it back. Awesome. All right. Okay. Let me get it started. Hop on, Ryan. See you in 8 hours. Get a flight right now. Swing out. Spring out? Spring out. Is that right? What does that mean?
It means I can swim.
Oh, spring out means you can swing. I think swing out would mean that. Or I'm pumping the swing. Sounds like you can swing. But you're not. Can't wait till you can pump. Are you trying right now? Pump! Right. Pump, pump. Pump, pump. Pumping the swing. 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 All right. Oh, yeah.
That's how you pump your back.
Yeah.
I think everyone was.
Okay.
Swing out!
So,
Swing it.
if the two of them are on the swings at the same time, they will just both be like talking. She'll be repeating something over and over again, and Betty will be like telling a story, kind of playing that they're not doing it together, they're not communicating, they're just both making a ton of noise constantly, and it is like, it's like watching 3 TVs at once. You're like, I can't take in what's happening, and it's just noise. It's so much. And I don't remember, Mom, was I like a crazy talker as a kid? Because I don't remember being very talkative. These two never stop. Except when I talk about them not talking. What?
Pumping.
Who's pumping?
Yeah.
Leo's pumping?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So other updates. Working on the Discord. I'm trying to get like a loyalty point system set up, which technically one of the bots seems to have, but I don't seem to be able to activate it accurately. So either it's not working, or it's only for. You want to get off? It might be because the version of the bot I have is self-hosted by like its own thing, so it's not hosted by me. So it might be a thing that I have to be hosting to run. I used to play war as a kid and pretend to shoot people and get blown up all the time. My parents were trying to watch TV. Okay, now I gotta be over there? Why'd you turn around? It's the same, but it's more difficult for me to do what I want to do. There's no good shot for everyone now. And now you're going into bushes. Okay. Yeah, that's not better. That's not better at all. And I'm in the sun, and I don't want to be in the sun. Can we turn around? Back the way we were? Because I don't like being over on this side. It's too hot. And there's Evan. I didn't talk until I was 4, really. Did you grow up in a bilingual household? With multiple languages being spoken around you? My wife... hang on, I'll read that in a second, Ryan. My wife, like, you know, as a preschool teacher, we'll see a lot of kids come through whose parents will, like, try and only speak their native tongue at home. So they get English at school during the day, and then whatever language at home. And a lot of those kids don't really start talking until they're about 4. Okay. French and Dutch. Yeah, see, I knew it. But then it's a lot easier for you to learn languages later on, though. Generally. You want me to stop? Okay. Ryan says, my dad thought it would be wise to have his sons raised on history, and it just made crazy children who shoot invisible people in the backyard. Sure. Are you coming to a complete stop to turn around or to do the rings? Or something else? Nope, you can't see. In general, that should have been helpful. You going to the other side? Great, I'll go back. I'm hungry already. Always hungry. Wild Sam needs food. Dutch and English. I want to see you do the rings. Can you do the rings? No. I want to sit down and not be so active. Okay. Ready? Ready? 2, 3. Okay. I have to stand in bushes to do this. So I was thinking, after the stream today, which another hour or so, maybe we would run over to the Discord and give that trivia game a try if we can get 2 or 3 people. Because even if it's just me and like 1 or 2 other people, that's great. I mean, you can do it on your own, but it's definitely more fun, I think, with other people, right? Sweet. Excellent, Evan. We'll have to see how that works out timing-wise, because Betty and Amanda will probably be home, and I have no idea what that's going to bring. Which reminds me, Friday evening, for me, when these guys are asleep, Amanda, it's tentative right now, but in theory, has her girls' night. They do a monthly girls' night, which means I'll be home alone. So I might be able to do something, some kind of live stream or Discord thing that night. And I want to try, maybe, I might be leaning toward just doing a Discord thing, but I want to try doing some version of the zombie game. So we'll see. We need to? See how I can run that. I was thinking, instead of doing the big fancy setup, I might just try doing like the streaming aspect of it mobile, and just have the Discord open and be able to talk, so you guys can just see the board through the phone, more or less. I don't know. I'll have to give it some thought over the next couple of days. I wonder if I can do multiple streams? Theoretically, I could have two cameras, two streams. Like one stream is just the board, and one stream is more or less just the chat. I don't know. That's getting silly. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on for Friday evening. It might be Saturday, but it's definitely either this Friday or Saturday. We'll be doing that. I think they'll have those plans solidified tonight, so I'll be able to like figure it out and such. And then Evan, so that video I posted of the guy who had patched his Alexa into Discord, I can't actually do that with ours because he's physically connected his Alexa to a laptop. Well, technically to a Raspberry Pi. I forget which one he had, but it was like a Raspberry Pi type computer. So unless, yeah, no, I can't really do it because Amanda uses that Alexa unit. So unless I had a second unit and another Raspberry Pi, so basically a whole setup of both things, I wouldn't be able to do it that way. Because it's actually a hardware patch where he's put he's connected the audio cable to the Raspberry Pi. I'm going to call it a Raspberry Pi, even though I know it was it was like a Pine board, I think. Something like that. In theory, I could do that, and that would probably work for something or other. But not currently. Also, that would give a lot of access. Well, I guess you can restrict who has access to that voice channel that has the Alexa. Stop? Okay. But that would be interesting. I mean, it's something that could be done eventually. And all together, that would cost $130, something like that. I don't know. Depends on if either of those things are on sale at any given time. You gonna do monkeys? Monkey bottom. Go. Legs. Good job. Hello.
Be right there.
Be right there, but people are right here. Okay. I'm right here.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you want?
Oh, are you a restaurant? Ice cream. All of the ice creams. Can I have the ice cream? What's up?
I'm making your ice
Oh, great.
cream.
Okay.
I'm making a little hole for your ice cream.
Thank you.
Some Okay, wait. Ice cream. I got it.
Ah. Dippin' Dots. I think that's what I was handed. Those little ice cream pellets. Yeah. More ice cream.
Oh, we have 2 bubble cups.
I'll take a bubble gum.
Oh, yeah. 2 bubble gums.
Okay.
Let's start with some bubble gum.
Yeah. Ow.
Who ate it?
What?
Who ate it?
I ate it. Oh, was I not supposed to eat it because it's bubble gum? Oops. Hi. What time is it, guys? Roughly. It's, let's see, it's been about an hour and a half, so is it 11:40-ish?
Dada,
Is it something like that?
Dada, I want to go back.
Okay, hang on. Okay, swing out. Swing out! Okay. Next. Come on. Go ahead. Next arm. Next arm! Uh-oh. Are you dropping? Okay. Now what? Going back. Let me move these guys. It's a quiet day in the chat room as we monkey bar our way across life. Okay, swing. Legs. Good job.
Be right here.
Be right there.
Be right down here. Be right here.
Hi, what?
Where's ice
Chocolate.
cream?
Yep, chocolate ice cream. That's what I want. Oh, nom, nom, nom.
More.
Yes, please.
I'll be waiting.
Ow. Hello. Hello. Hi. Back. All right. Whoa, good job. Okay. Drop. Hang on. Up. Whoa. Good. Okay, legs. Good job.
Dada, be right there.
Okay. Hang on. Right here.
Where's ice cream?
Pizza.
We don't have
What kind of ice cream is this place? Doesn't have pizza. Hot dog.
Yeah, we have hot dog.
Oh, good. Hot dog ice cream? Gross. Delicious, I guess.
Chocolate.
Uh-huh. Oh boy. Alright, after this, Iris Daddy's gonna go inside for a little bit. You wanna come with? I think I need to get a snack. What?
I'm making ice.
Oh, okay. It's taken. Making this fresh.
Ice cream hot dog. Ice cream hot dog.
Delicious. Okay, Daddy's gonna run inside to get some snacks. What are you doing? You staying here or you cooking? What? Did you just hear the part where I said I'm running inside to get a snack? I'm only gonna do it one way, and then I'm going in. Come on. Okay, go. Oh, got it. I think you need to rest on this anyway. No, what are you doing? Pull up. Do a pull up. Okay, drop. Daddy's going inside. I'll be back out in a few minutes. You can keep playing. I just need a snack or something. Oh, she's doing the bars. Do the bars. Do that bar. No, what did I say? I'm going inside to get a snack. But I want you to do the bars. You want to... What kind of... So I've been craving cereal a lot lately. But I haven't actually had milk in over a month. And I'm like, I feel like that's going to be a bad idea. Pretzels? Come on. Come on in. Come on. I think I should do my brand and job hunting routine in a little bit here. Yeah, I'm putting these guys down. Okay. So Iris, Daddy needs to do a little work. Here's some pretzels. Okay. That's 3. You eat those and I'll give you more. Count them. Count how many pretzels are in your hand. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3. 3. So Daddy wants to get on the job hunt and do a little work. Do you think you can play by yourself for a little bit? No. Okay. Not at all? Okay, it's almost noon. Amanda and Betty will not be home until 2:30. In today's dance class?
Yeah. Okay. No, today's school.
Well, and then dance class. Let's sit down for 2 minutes. Eat those. All right. Trivia online might be a little later than I'm planning, just because I have a feeling Iris is not going to let me do much of anything.
What are you eating?
Oatmeal squares.
Oh.
I wish I could focus through the YouTube app, but they have not programmed that functionality in, which is dumb.
I don't know what's showing it.
I'm showing it to the people. This one, you can store your weed in there.
I want to see the
That's for Ryan. It's got like a stash.
Why?
I don't know. Can you let Charlie in? Yeah. They're in heavy rotation in our snack cups for Betty and Iris. Kix, oatmeal squares, and like nuts and berries. And dried fruit. Thank you, Iris. Great job. Okay. To-do list. And attempt to write 6 words on here. It's one of the sites I use for brand deals. Search TV.
I didn't do all the ones.
That is my to-do list. These are things I want to get done today.
Oh.
What are you going to do after you eat your pretzels?
Go outside.
And do what? Play what?
Play.
You want to play in the sandbox a little bit? Hey, when you're done your pretzels, we're going to do potty time. Okay? Before you go outside. Swing. Daddy really needs to try and get some work done. Try and find a job. Can I do that? This is when I have the most focus and energy. By the time you guys are going to dance class, I'm going to be like, I just want a nap.
Hi.
That's just the way it works out. Because you're so draining.
No.
Yes. Okay, why don't you do sandbox? But first we're going to do potty after the pretzels. Okay. She really is thinking about it. She's a pretty smart one. It's interesting, because you can very much see the thought process going on with her, especially in like swim class or when she's doing something. Not much, Ryan. Bargaining with a toddler. What's going on with you? But like, she'll when she's in swim class, you can see her like in between. So she has a class with like 3 or 4 kids. She'll take her turn, and then they have like a landing that's halfway in the water that they stand in, and you can actually see her like starting to try different things in the safety of the landing to like figure out how different moves work. It's interesting. She's very interesting. Thanks, Mom. I did for a while a parenting live stream, like younow.com had brought me on to do a parenting show, but it was weird because there weren't a lot of parents on that platform. So I was like, all right. Thanks. Thank you, Evan. I try. It's hard. Don't touch the screen. Don't pretzel my screen, please. I don't want wet, moist crumbs on my phone. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Not a good idea. Write a book? I could start. Maybe. I don't know what I would write that isn't already in a million books by professionals. Right on. Sadly, so do I. What? You trying to show it? Okay, just don't touch the screen. They can't see it if you touch the screen with it, because the camera's this. So you gotta hold it like here. Fathering isn't? Oh, fair enough. I figure these days it's all parenting anyway. Too close. You gotta be here. If you're there, you block everything. See, and it doesn't focus. It's gotta be like here. Okay? Wait, like here. I know. If it wasn't this app, you could get real close, but this one doesn't super focus on stuff. So you gotta have it farther back so people can see what you want to show them. Or, here, check this out, Iris. Or you do this. Wait. Why is little sis so annoying? Wait. Stop. Oh, your little sister? What is she doing? Because that's what they do. You guys will always be annoyed by each other because you are related. I think that's the way that works. I don't really get that with Peter though, but we're so far apart. We're not in each other's lives that much. Oh, did you get rid of your pretzel already? Being a pain about my cleaning? Gotcha.
No, I ate my pretzel bar.
Oh, you ate it all up? Well, I was going to say, is she good? Dang, right? What is that? That's not what I want that to do. Let's do just the macro. There it is. See, you do this, and then you can put things really close. You gotta put this lens on. Not the one I'm holding, but like how it affects the saturation in a weird way. See, so if you put that on, you can show something real close to the screen. Okay? Like this cool pen. Oh, spring in the top. What's that all about? I'm fit, so it'll work. It's true. That's what Ryan keeps telling me. And I'm like, I don't want to know that. See you at the wedding. I assume I'll be officiating, since I brought these two crazy kids together. Oh no. Go down the couch cushion. Well, how much do you like him? Hey, okay, great, spam. Miles, that's the way to get people.
Did you say Miles that mother? Why to get people?
Oh, he's your best friend? Well, there you go, Ryan. Clearly do use that one because you're in it. What, honey? Oh, because he's just came in, hasn't been talking at all, and then just tried to get people to come over to his channel, and that is what they call spam. And nobody reacts well to that. It is not a good method to get people over to your channel. The good method is to actually interact and have a conversation and be a person that people like. Oh, fish eggs. This might be the delivery for Emily, and I'm good, man. How you doing? I'm about to lose monetization as well at the end of the month. Okay, guys, if you're wearing headphones, mute right now until I give you this signal, because the dog is about to start barking. So mute, 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 mute. Charlie, stop. Okay. Super close up. All right. Almost down.
What is it?
I don't know. It's for mommy. This might be kitten food. I guess we shouldn't unbox mommy's stuff. Because we were getting a delivery, but it's not for me, so I'm not opening it, but I assume it's cat food. Let's see what it says. Not mailman, but close enough. Delivery man. Amazon fulfillment services. I can open this, right? Dogs bark from human influences through their evolution. Explain! What have you been up to, Miles? What's the latest? All right, here we go. Let's open this thing. I'm guessing it's kitten food for the foster kitten. And I am correct. Because it is heavy. Not you. You're not a foster kitten. You're a regular kitten. Fantastic. We'll go through this in about a week. There we go. How much is this nonsense costing me? Oh, God. $40. Is that crazy or what? Oh, I don't understand how these cats eat this much, this fast. Okay. Oh, don't play with the lens, Iris, please. Oh, honey, you can't touch the glass part. Okay. I'm breeding the wolf. Yeah, this is true. Possibly. Oh, you want to do the camera thing? Okay, hang on. Let's clean the lens off a little. You want this one?
Yeah.
With the wide angle? Shh, Charlie, shush. Don't touch the lens part. I hear teenagers up to no good. What are they doing? Stop. You can't touch the lens.
Why?
Because then A, it stops everyone from seeing stuff, and B, it gets smudges. I don't want smudges.
Why?
Because
Why?
I don't! I do not want the smudges.
Smudge.
Smudge! It's like putting a finger in your eye, or somebody else putting their finger in your eye. Do you want this? It's annoying, right? No, they just viciously attack. So trade-off, I guess? Tickle hug? I can't hear you. You're laughing too much. What? What are you trying to say? Valentine's hug? Okay. The cat is now standing on top of the kitten food in the box because it's in a box. Valentine's hug. Okay. So this is our Valentine's hug because it makes a heart. See? I don't know if this works on screen. Here's the bottom of the heart, and then it comes up, and there you go.
And where's the pokey?
The pokey is your butt. Weird conversation to have.
Oh, you don't say out.
Ouch! Why am I saying ouch? Guys, so I have a project.
Again.
Ouch. What? That I think I'm going to attempt at some point in the future, live on camera, in which we make cheese from milk. I've been looking into this hoop cheese thing that Molly was talking about, and apparently it is like super simple. So I think at some point in the near future, because we get a lot of milk coupons for like free gallons of milk kind of thing, because we're on Wick. So when next we get an overabundance of milk, I'm going to attempt to make some cheese. It might not be for 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm going to do some live cheese making And then maybe later we'll use that cheese for, well, yes, we won't be doing the aging process. Although, I don't think that part didn't seem like it was going to take too long. We'll just do the boiling and separating of the whey. Well, it'll be like a daily, we'll check in on it kind of thing. I'm not sure how long that part takes with the thing. Oh, Iris, don't pick that up. That's like 10 pounds. Jeez. It's super heavy, honey. What do you want? Pick it up? We're just going to leave it. All right, should I take it to the kitten room? Okay. We're going to take the kitten food out. All right, maybe it's only 4 pounds. It's like a pound each level. Okay, putting this in the kitten room. You want to play with the box? Yeah. Not the pops thing. This can go here. This can go here. I'll be right back. Getting this out of your... Yeah, I might let Aria go in the kitten room. Let me see if they're done eating. No, hang on, Aria. Soon. God, Aria, you suck. There, guys. No, she can't be in here. We have all this dry food that only they are supposed to eat, and she is vicious about, like, all she'll do is try to eat their food. Are we still streaming, guys, or did you mess this up at this point? Okay. Okay. Kittens. So, officially, this guy here, Rebel, Hypo, and Finn have been adopted and will be placed in their new home this weekend. Not sure if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday, so we're just going to have Poe, gray and white, and Ray, the buff tabby. Hi, Ray. And that's going to be it. So, first litter of the year. And Amanda has already found another litter that she's hoping...
I want to go with it.
No, not right now. Maybe in a little bit. Hoping to get within... If we can get those cats homes in the next 2 weeks, this will be for her. It's like a litter with a mother. I think it's 6 kittens and a mother, but I'm not sure. Just FYI, when you switch cameras, there is a second or two of no audio. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I just did so much swing. I'm not doing any more right now. No, do other stuff. Entertain for a minute. Daddy does need to be able to do actual work. Okay? I need to sit down and do a job hunch. Job hunching. I pushed you on the swing for like 10 minutes earlier. No! You gotta entertain yourself. I'm gonna go, oh, these have to go in the recycling thing. Yeah, do that later. I don't want to go, the bins are in the alley already. I'll do that later. I'm not doing swing. Nope. Figure it out yourself. I did swing already. Come on. We're losing it. We're losing her. Okay, I'm going to go inside for a minute, and I'll be right back. Okay. Hang on, guys. Just letting you know, because you have a tendency to tell a story about something sometimes. Gotcha, I understand. Hang on. Honey! Did we just swing already? Did we just swing this morning? Did we just swing this morning? Oh, you know what I said? Also, Did you finish eating your pretzels? You ate all your pretzels? What did I say we were going to do after pretzels? Yeah. Did we do that yet? No, we didn't do that yet. Okay. So I'm going to take all these fine people and give them to Charlie for a little bit. Say hi, Charlie. And I'll be right back, guys. You gotta go potty? Oh, I just tracked dirt all over. I can't push it on the phone. You like living in this house? You love it. You love this house. Because you know what? At the end of this month, if I haven't sell the job, and then enough money to pay rent, good job, Charlie. Did you poopy it all or no? Okay, put that back in and I'll get it. Hang on, Iris. What's the problem? This is how it works out with my TV thing. Coming to get you. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna go get some exercise. I'll leave the tab open. Thanks, Ryan. I'm sure you're gone already. Charlie thinks with I'm chilling. She's probably like, finally, some company. Man, I kind of hate these shoes. They like, the soles on these shoes are so, like, clustered with little things that they just attract. If you walk on the ground at all, it just fills with dirt. And then you end up tracking dirt everywhere. And it's so annoying. Because I always forget about it. Stop. Stop. Be done. You're not playing with water. Okay. Go play. Or do you want lunch or do you want to go play?
You want to wait?
Well, let's go to the kitchen and get a drink from a cup.
No, rainbow.
No, that's your toothpaste cup. It's kind of yucky. Isn't that what Mommy tells you? Yeah. Honestly, I probably wouldn't care. But find out the sewer of your sink is broken. Good Lord, man.
Our sink is not
sucks.
broken.
Oh, that reminds me. I knew there was something I wanted to do as a stream. Tomorrow.
I want more water.
More what?
More
No, no more banana for now. You gotta eat something else for now.
banana.
Oh, I know. Tomorrow, we're going to do a little home maintenance on the stream. I am going to take apart the dishwasher and clean the filter. Iris, what color cup would you like?
Banana.
It smells like boiled eggs every time we do our dishes. Pink is the choice. Are you saying you have to break the floor to get to your pipes? Here. Yeah, what do you want? Do you want lunch? Do you want a peanut butter and jelly? I'm going to make you a peanut butter and jelly. Gotcha, that's terrible. That's what I just said. I'm sorry to hear that, Evan. That sucks. You guys are very far down. Yes. Peanut and jelly.
Peanut and jelly mixed.
What's mixed?
Until the peanut and jelly.
Yeah. Okay. What kind of jelly do you want? Strawberry or raspberry?
Just a bird.
It had to be done one way or another, but I didn't want to do it so soon. Gotcha. Seriously want to like yell at the maker of the shoe and tell them thank you for that, Iris. How well placed that was that you dropped all that water right on the dirt I was sleeping to make mud. Fantastic. Amazing effort there, child. What have I told you about the counters? Just ask for help, please. See that? That's terrible. Put it down.
I didn't want it to.
Yeah, I know, honey. It's okay. You should just put it on the white table, since that's a table you can reach above. When you have to reach up to put something down, you're much more likely to drop or spill something or knock something else over. Like this. So just put it on the white table that you can easily reach. Okay, honey? Yeah, I'll be right back. I need to jump up and down. Okay. Bought a house, 1955. Got a lot to do. Right on. Thanks, Iris. Whatever you're doing, thank you. It's okay, honey. Thank you. Here, fine. Don't use your hand. Here, let me give you something. Let me give you here. Use this. Oh, dang it. Close it up. Here, use this. Okay. Try and sweep all the dirt into that dustpan. Good job. Just not right there where I'm gonna make your sandwich. Yeah, there's some dirt right there. Okay. I think this house is probably close to that. I don't know when this was built, but that feels about right. Fun, isn't it? Yeah. The one thing I like about being a renter is we don't have to worry about the big expenses. We've had to replace the dishwasher, and the air conditioner's had more work done on it than, I don't know why they haven't just replaced the air conditioner. Did we have our water heater replaced too? I think that's true. Okay, throw it out. Put it into the trash. Oh, here, Iris, what about this? Bring it back. Well, no, if you're sweeping stuff into it, you can't snap it. You're just going to spill the dirt. Put the dustpan down. Good job. You gotta keep it down. Buy lottery tickets. Yeah, I buy lottery tickets. No, I don't trust in that. Amanda's stepdad does, whenever he's in town. Okay. Alright, honey, your sandwich is ready. I'm going to give you some cheese. Neither can I. I don't know what that is. What else do you want? Do you want carrots?
Yeah.
Really? You're gonna eat the carrots?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, go sit down.
PB&J.
Yeah.
PB&J. PB&J. PB&J.
Carrots. I'm so tired. Okay. Oh my god. She crazed. Okay, here you go, honey. You don't, that oatmeal. Let me take that oatmeal away. You sure you want to eat that? It's cold and yucky. take these shoes completely off. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's the big chunk. I think that's all the actual dirt. Leave that there for now. Now my turn. I want food. It's 12:30. So actually, now that I think about it, because it is, because Betty does have dance class today, they might be home in the next hour, which is good. I will probably stream for at least another 30 minutes to the hour, something like that, and then I'll head over to the computer for some Discord trivia and job hunting. Ow, what did I just do? That's awkward. Okay. I said that an hour ago, the trivia thing. I was saying the trivia I'll do after the stream. I didn't say when I would do that. That was a general statement before, now it's got a timeline to it. I need to eat something, though. What's in here? I don't want to. No, I was saying she was going to be home around 2:30. Because generally she'll stay, because she's teaching. So generally she would stay after school with Betty, and they would hang out and play in the yard. But I just remembered it's dance class day, so she would actually probably limit the amount of yard time she gets and come home within the hour. So she'll be home by 1:30 instead of 2:30, probably. And hopefully she's taking Iris to dance class with her, or I will get nothing done today whatsoever. Alright, this food thing is, I can't make decisions. We have this old chicken, but I don't really, and by old I mean from leftover from last night. Not really super into it. Or pastrami, which I technically had for breakfast. I guess I'll do chicken. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Sweet. I'm gonna make a chicken quesadilla. That's a great idea, me. Thanks, me. Awesome. All right. This go there. That can go there. This can go here. All right. Tortilla, cheese, le chicken. All right. Let's cut some chicken up. And quesadilla this thing. I kind of want to put something else in it, but I don't know what. Peppers? Sure. Nah. I'm going simple. Simple quesadilla time. Let's get like a little ramekin. Oh, whoa. Full. Put the chicken in here, and then there. Knives. Okay. Fork. Wait, what's simple? The thing.
Daddy,
When I do
Daddy,
stuff.
it's yummy.
Oh, very good. I'm glad it's yummy. I need a fork for Daddy. make it as difficult. I never went to sleep, but I did get coffee. That is the exact opposite of going to sleep. Abby, you're not even trying. You want some chicken? Well, Iris, for the first time last night, had a drumstick and, like, devoured it. Here you go, honey. Okay. Did you eat all of your peanut butter and jelly? Yeah, your chicken does not have any bones in it.
I tried mine, but they didn't have any food in it.
No bones.
So, chicken doesn't have bones. His drumsticks have bones.
So I don't have coffee. You do have amaretto. I was trying, and then I gave up, so I got coffee. I'm glad I could do that for you.
Drumsticks have bones.
Yes, drumsticks have bones. So do wings and other stuff.
And dogs have dog bones.
Dogs have dog bones. It's true as well. In two different kinds. They have bones that they eat that are dog bones, and dogs that hold their body. Okay.
If birds eat the
That's all I
bones,
need.
they can be more
Whoops.
healthier.
Yeah. Alright.
And if birds eat human
That's probably enough chicken.
bones,
Cut that up a little.
humans are feeding
Gotta have coffee.
birds can
The only tea I drink is Chinese. Chinese can never seem to do it correctly at home. Yeah. I don't know what kind of tea that is. We don't. Amanda has like a million types of tea, but I don't think we have anything quite like what they use at Chinese restaurants. It's all. She has a lot of green tea as well. All right, quesadilla time. Normally drink tea, but I'm out of tea. Charlie, move.
please have that book.
Have what?
Have that book.
Book?
No. Yeah, that book. Book. That
Oh,
book.
what is that?
That is a book.
It's not a book. It's like garlic or something that fell down. It's like a pack.
But it's a book.
It's not a book, honey. It's like a spice pack, and I can't get it. I think it's this. Oh, it's ginger or something. It's ginger. It's this, is what you saw. It's sticking through the cabinet back. This ginger's looking real old. A tea egg
No,
for like
that's
steeping.
another bottle.
Hey, honey, I gotta do this. So
No, that
I
thing on the bottom.
can't. I need.
That little thing.
There's nothing there anymore. Hang on. Can I please start my quesadilla? Please. I've got tons
No,
of tea.
that white thing on the bottom.
Okay, I can't look right now. I want to start my lunch before it's dinner time. Iris, I will look in 2 minutes. Please just stop telling me about it. Just wait.
What is that white thing hanging down?
Don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, unless it's the paper towels.
I don't know what the white thing is.
Okay. The white thing with the little dots. Honey, what are you talking about? Wait.
I need to keep it open.
What are you talking about?
I need to keep it
The quesadilla starts. I'll fold that in a second when the tortilla warms up. Abby is in Australia. Evan is in the Netherlands.
has this piece round up.
Folded.
That's like what? The little thing that has this round up. Round up.
Okay. Yes, it does.
Why didn't you open it?
eat an egg if you've got tea bags.
I want more.
More chicken? Come here. I want to see this sandwich of yours. Did you eat? Did you scarf down your entire sandwich? Because why are you asking me for chicken? What? You got one piece. Oh, we gotta eat so much more. There's cheese and carrots and a whole sandwich. 1/6 of a sandwich. Eat more. Eat more. Good Lord. Well, it's all good. Oh my God, I'm tired. It's quickly turning into a day where I'm gonna fall asleep and nap. Amanda woke way early. Oh, another delivery truck, at least. Maybe not for us, but it's out there. Watch your ears, guys. Charlie, why don't you just go hang outside where it's not annoying to you to exist? Did we get that? So weird. So today is Wednesday, right? Yeah. I got this. This is the return. This is the one. So we're returning that. That's the empty. Yeah. And Amanda's sister is on this like subscription meal plan where they send her 2 meals a week in those bags. Stop saying that. I know you're in Australia. So we got the one on Monday, and it was there at like 5 a.m. And there's supposed to be another one yet to come. And I'm like, so weird. He's in Holland. Oh, I flew that too soon. Did they forget about it, or? Oh wait. Hoofdeplat? Shouldn't there be more vowels in that word? Alright. Oh, I wish we had actual sound cream. That was cool. That's cool. You're a day behind. I say my day, then you should be able to figure out what I know what day it is. I was just double checking that I wasn't losing my mind. Yeah. Oh, that's what delivery is. Super weird. Yeah, we're here. What, well, I don't know much about holiday. What's the date then? It's the 7th. Right? How did we live before Google? That's accurate. Trying to figure out when and where I should use these fun lenses. I feel like I have them, I should use them more. This is not when, and that lens looks like it's dirty. Maybe the other one is a good idea. Uh-huh. The 8th for you. Yep. Yahoo. Oof. Remember the days of printing out maps? Oh no! We've run to the battery warning stage of this. I've hit my 20% warning. Hang on, let's flip this. Oh, that is beautiful looking chunky. Yeah. Alright, so I need to plug you guys in if we're going to maintain it all. And then, no, you don't remember printing out maps from Yahoo Maps? Oh, that's annoying. Driving around with a folded piece of paper. Okay. I also need to eat this food. This isn't going to work as well. Is this going to work? Is this got a lip to it? Yeah, that's what I thought. How? Oh, you can get it right in there. Yeah. There we go. Just hit the back of the macro. And voila! Stuff. Except now I have to take that case off. Okay. Turn that off. Set this thing up to cook all the way. Yeah. Fantastic. Hot, but perfect. What? I don't know what she's saying. I gotta go find her and see what's going on. Alright. Yes, it does. Alright, let me see what I can do with Iris and about charging you guys before I lose the stream. Where are you, honey? What are you doing? Iris, where are you? Oh, no. No, get out. Why did Arya just shriek? What happened? Did you catch her in the door, or were you picking her up? She's not happy, huh? Come out. Come out. You can hide. You can't do that to the cat. I don't know what you were doing, but she made a bad noise. Okay, I'm going to switch my case. I'll send some pics to Sam Facebook account. Cool. And let me switch this case out and try and charge you guys a little bit. Where's my, there it is. So stand by for noise and things happening. Shakiness. What? Oh no, don't stand here. Come on, are you kidding me? You know that. You know not to do that. What are you thinking? Okay. You don't know what you're thinking? Yeah, me either. Okay, there we go. You plugged in, and hopefully that's charging. Plug the case back in. I know military time from playing Skyrim using time cheat. A what? You want to be a burrito? Speaking of, I want to eat my quesadilla. Okay. I'm going to take my shoes off. Now that I've knocked all the dirt out of them inside the house, so there's no more reason to use them. Go lay your blanket out and I'll burrito you in a second. Yeah, see, these are the soles, and all it does is catch dirt, and it's like super annoying. No military time for school, but I don't know it anymore. Really? It's not that hard. Alright. And don't lay it out, it's a burrito. Okay, do I want taco sauce or yogurt? Oh, neither. Take the cake back to the kitchen and I'll do the burrito. Just keep references like 13 is one. Yeah. Well, put it off to the side so there's space to lay out the blanket. Put it by Charlie. Okay. Oh, I'm so hungry I don't even care. I'm just gonna eat straight. This is pretty good. Sour cream would be awesome, but we only have yogurt. It's not even Greek yogurt.
I win.
So hopefully this phone is charging. Your what? I don't know. I'm not sure what you're talking about. What? Holder thing. What does it look like? Okay.
I found a holder thing.
Oh. That's a hair clip.
Yeah, because it's a holder.
Let me see that for a second. Is there an official word for this thing or just hair clip?
It is not here.
Yeah, it's for your hair. She's like, I need a holder thing for my rings. Let me see. Let me show them. Because this is what she does with it. This is how it's used, apparently. Yeah. That's what I figured. Sam, when is your birthday? May 24th. 1 week before Betty's birthday, 2 weeks after Iris's birthday. Wait, is that right? 3 weeks after Iris's birthday?
Yeah, we did that on my birthday.
Yeah.
It was my birthday.
April 26th.
So what is
Oh, so maybe that's 4 weeks.
So what is it then?
What?
What is it then right now?
I don't know. That's not right now. It's not that far away. It's going to be here before we know it.
See, guys?
Yeah. See, guys? Hair clip.
I want to see them.
Oh, you still have time.
See, this
Right.
is a hair clip.
Right on, Mom.
Here, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy with all the
Wow.
birthdays kind of right in a row.
Why don't you
I kind of don't get a birthday anymore.
head
Mostly Betty gets a birthday. All right, on.
See?
Yay.
So you guys can see, guys.
It's important that you guys can see this, apparently. Right?
See?
See?
See this.
They can't see it. Can you see it on the screen? Then they can see it. If you have it here, they can't really see it.
Wow.
I know. And cool. I'm excited. I'm making all sorts of underwater live stream plans.
I did go say your
Abby, that would be amazing. I know you're lying, but that would be amazing. I mean, you did say you were coming to Los Angeles or California at some point, right? Yeah, if you came out, man, and taught the girls to surf, that would be awesome. And myself. What, I feel like I was gonna do something before I sat down and ate. Maybe it was just put the case in the plug-in, but
No, you said
March 31st.
days.
Cool.
It's not the
I'm still not sure what the trip is, and that's the problem. Gotcha.
quesadilla.
Okay.
Quesadilla.
It's a little hot. I probably should have warned you before you bit into it. It's not that bad though, right? It's not very hot. Look at this. Sorry, I almost got your eye. Look at, show your cheek. It's almost all better. It's like nothing happened. It looks like it's sunburned. So Benny did that photo shoot last week. I think we were supposed to get pictures from it. I have yet to see anything. I'm curious.
No, it's mine. It's mine.
Right. Yeah, flying to and from Los Angeles is never cheap. Seemingly. If you, I mean, unless you want to go somewhere that nobody wants to go, it's never cheap.
I wanna put this on your finger. But not that.
What finger?
That.
Of course it's this finger. Great. Good job, Iris. Oy. I hope it wasn't anything too valuable or important. Careful.
I wanna put it on that.
I'm gonna jump. Now this one. Oh, hang on. Sure. Yeah. Although out in the valley, you can probably get hotel accommodations that are not that bad. It depends how, obviously how long you would stay. But we did.
Pinky finger. Pinky finger. How can you bend your pinky finger?
I can't because you put this clip on it. We did for our anniversary last year. We did like a staycation kind of thing where we rented a hotel room
I bended
in the
it.
valley. That was only like 100 or something. But it was only, were you there 2 nights? We were maybe there 2 nights. And it wasn't like a big fancy hotel. It was, side of the road kind of thing. Not sure how much it is. I'm going to fly to LA, let alone anything else. Yeah, I'm sure it's not cheap because it is a long flight. And it's probably multiple flights. I mean, I guess it depends which way you're going.
Now you can bend all of them.
Do they do a direct flight? Because that would be crazy. I don't think I could do a flight like that long. That's like, what, a 14-hour flight from Australia to Los Angeles, something like that? Yeah, that sounds like it's at least one layover. Maybe 14 was Japan.
Daddy, why can't you?
We're going to check for a hotel in Van Nuys. There's one really crappy one over by the Van Nuys airport. Don't look at that.
Can you bend it?
No, I can't bend it. You put this clip on it, man. Yeah.
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. It just doesn't let you bend your finger. Hey, you need to eat more sandwich. Rather stay in a tent. Well, you're in luck because that seems to be the trend here with several homeless people. 4 to 5 hours to fly to Japan, so I'd probably say 12 to... Yeah. Okay, that is probably what it was. Iris, I need to brush her hair. It's getting all dreadlocky. It's getting all tangled. Whatever's cheaper. I mean, I don't even know if you can get a direct flight to Van Nuys. But, like, you could legitimately go to LAX, Van Nuys, or Burbank and just pick whatever's cheaper, and that's fine.
Oh, I want to go to Burbank.
You want to go to Burbank? 21 hours from Holland to LA? Whoa. Which way does it fly? It's got to go across the Pacific, right? No. The Atlantic, I mean. Does it go into the East Coast and then to the West Coast? Like, is that where the thing is? We can go the other way. I don't know. I'm curious about that.
No, those are
Such a
my
midpoint.
wings. My wings, I'm a spider. Spider.
There you go.
Spider wings. Spider wings. I have spider wings.
Spider rings.
Spider wings. It's spider wings.
Okay.
Spider wings.
Did you just pull that through there? Yeah, that's what I figured at least. Okay. Surprised that can actually work without breaking that. I don't think we should keep doing that. That's not a great idea. Okay, good job. So you come from the west. Okay.
I'm scared, Mother. And I know to warm me up.
Do what?
Warm me up.
Warm you up? Like this? Or like this?
All warmed up.
Like rub? Or you just want a big hug that warms you up?
And this I want
Oh, okay. Oof.
a big hug that one.
A big hug that warms me up. Yeah, let's do this. Got this thing. Are you so cold?
Again. Again. Yeah. But not on my head.
What?
Again. But not on my head.
Not on your head? She's pretty adorable.
But up here.
On
up
where?
Here.
On, okay. I can't reach that because it's in front of me. You have to turn around.
Okay.
On your arm?
But on here.
Let's just do this and see if you warm up from hugs. Try saving whatever change you have in your pocket at the end of each day.
Why am I not in a blanket?
Because you wanted to be... Do you want to do the burrito?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. That's probably what I was thinking of. I knew there was something we were supposed to do. We are supposed to burrito. Supposed to burrito. Hang on, Iris. I'll be right there. Try it out. Flip them. See what this is like. What angle are you guys at? Okay. Alright, give me a thing. Okay, come lay down like here.
Okay.
This way. Oh, let's take these shoes off. Okay. Head up this way. Arms together, like this. Roll. Roll, burrito. Okay. Okay.
Can burrito sit up?
It up? Yes.
And can burrito talk?
Okay.
Can burrito talk?
I guess this burrito talks.
Yeah, 'cause I have a mouth.
Because you have a mouth. And you am a burrito. Better?
Yeah.
Are you warmer?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, can you sit right here and you, with your little half a head, keep everyone entertained.
Mm. Mm.
Hey, you're not a burrito anymore. Now you've got arms. Burritos don't got arms. I'm not a fan of the cold. 6 feet of snow.
Okay.
In my shorts. Join the
That's
club. All right,
why-
caught up. All caught up. What are you doing?
I'm going to,
What are you trying to do? Get out?
to get you to a human.
You're turning into a human?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like snow for about an hour, and then I'm done with it. I don't really miss it much at all. Especially the driving and 2 days of black ice and all that junk. Well, why did you get out of it? You just like the rolling part. I'm so tired. Guys, it's time to do burrito. Again? Okay. Molly's not in there right now. She's at work, I think. Okay, put the blanket on the ground. Where happened to my coffee? Is it still in the kitchen? Put the blanket on the ground. I'll be right there. I'm gonna get my coffee and I'll come get you. I'll burrito you again. It was. Oh, it was in the kitchen. It was. Okay, burrito. Lay down. Arms together. That's your arms. Okay. You don't have what? You don't have faces? Not usually. This burrito seems to. Let's see. I'm wrong. This burrito does not have a face. Blanket for it? No. No, you're talking to Abby. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I want to take a nap now. See, I knew this was going to happen. I'm going to suck up all my energy. I have no time to actually do a job search for the day. And then Amanda's going to come home and take Betty to dance class, maybe take Iris, and I'm just going to want to be like this. We'll see.
I'm gonna get off. Oh,
Are you done already? Burritos actually stand? I don't think you're thinking of a burrito. A little pants malfunction here. There you go. Yeah. I
I
know.
want to be a burrito.
You just, I'm not doing it again, not right now. We just did it twice.
Burrito.
Take a break.
Burrito.
Oh, you're gonna get all frustrated and cry on me.
Burrito.
You need some coffee.
Water.
Oh, you know what? She needs to finish her lunch. Hey, you need to eat. Whoa! 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 So much sandwich left. Eat a piece of cheese, eat a piece of sandwich, please. Sit down. No more burrito while you got that much food. I want you to eat at least half of what's there. I'll be watching you from over here. Eat that food, that'll give you energy. Oh gosh. Uh-huh. Burritos sit up. Don't do that. That ain't good for kids. Coffee? Yeah, she's not allowed to have coffee. So she is totally going to be a coffee drinker when she grows up. She's very obsessed with it. Okay. Betty, I don't know as much. She might not be. But Iris will come up and be like smelling it like all the time. What about coffee ice cream? How bad is that for kids? It's not that much coffee, right? Okay. Carrots sit up? Okay. I'm not huge on that, but I had my first coffee at the age of, oh my gosh. That's crazy. Spoons? Okay. Yeah, no, we don't plan on letting her. Dude, I was at the Coffee Bean once. Starbucks, actually. Who's there? Who? I don't know what she said. It's only the caffeine that's harmful, and the sugar, and the alcohol. What you guys don't put. Never mind. But I was at the Starbucks, and this lady had a kid who must have been maybe 7 or 8, probably 6, and got like a big sugary espresso drink with all that sugar and stuff and whipped cream and coffee, and gave it to their kid, and I was like, what is your problem? Like, that's gotta be child endangerment. Like, it's so not cool. I don't put any sugar in my coffee. I used to be the kid that would sit there and, like, as a teenager, I'd put like 6 or 7 of those little packets in there. And then slowly, as I got older and older,
dot on your pants.
I don't know. It's just the design. I started using less and less sugar until a little while ago when I got rid of it completely. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. You may not be in this part. That is off limits. That is where all the cables are. Oh, don't play with this. I know, it looks super cool. But apparently, this clip will break super easy, so we're not going to play with it. Only when we're using it and fooling around with it. Not that I spent any money on it whatsoever. It worked out. It was $1, which is kind of cool.
But what
And
is
yeah, for $1,
this?
that was a pretty good time.
But what is
I have
this?
it from the French side of the family.
But what is this?
That is a bracelet from Punk Rockness. Yeah, I can't use the fake sweeteners. I was never into that. They always taste very chemically to me. And I never did creamer. Hang on, does it look like I'm using my hands for something? Then you go, hey Daddy, when you have a second, can you help me with this? And then that's it. You don't have to tell me 3 times. Just once you ask. Right, there we go. We already talked about it, so I'll do it when I'm ready. Yes. Going expert in a few months? Yeah. See, the problem with those things is that I drink way too much coffee for that to be effective. Like, or, cost effective at least. Between Amanda and myself, we'll go through 2 pots of coffee in a day if we can. And honestly, I might go through that on my own, even without her. Hey, get out of here. You can't be where all the cables are. Well, I don't want you standing in my shoes, and there's a lot of cables there. I don't want you falling and getting hurt. Okay. Nara wants to go out. Do you want to help me? Come here. Be right back, guys. Unlock the top lock. Other way. Look in the bag. Still on yesterday? Monday? Alright. No, we're gonna just sit down. No, little door! What is this? 4 of my mugs? Yeah, basically. That's about right. I have a single cup brewer, can't think of the name. The Keurig one? K-Cups? Yeah. Can't do it. It's not enough coffee. I wouldn't mind a machine that did like the fancy beverages on its own, but I'd rather, my friend has, somebody I know has one where it's like, maybe it was in an office I worked at, where it's got like the normal brewer, and then on the side it's got a full thing of milk, so it can actually just make crazy beverages. And I'm like, that would be cool. Because like we have an espresso maker on our coffee machine, but I never use it because it's just too much extra work. But I would totally do that. We grind our coffee at the grocery store before we bring it home. Though we do have a grinder, and occasionally we'll pull that off, but really with the kids it's a pain in the butt to have that time to do that. Like per pot. I'm not lazy enough to have a machine put extras in my drink. Well, that's good. Neither am I. I just don't do it. Right. Too bad Keurig doesn't make recyclable pods. There's so many flavors, but yeah. We are the video.
I want to do the little
The little daddies. No, that's not.
Hello, daddies. Your faces.
I know what you want to do. We already did that today.
But I want to do that
It's
again.
not very interesting for the people watching the stream, I don't think. I feel like it might be less than interesting and possibly annoying. Sit up. What are you doing? Oh. I guess we should wait for Betty to get home to do what I was going to say. So never mind. Yeah. I would just let her play with them. All right. It's your eyeballs. Okay. Abby says you can play with the little daddies. Be careful. It's not really standing up very well. Let's do that. Well, that one's the one we're on. You gotta do these ones. And you tap it. Like that. What was I gonna say? Yeah, if I, had crazy amounts of extra money to just drop on stuff, I would love to get a like a coffee maker that I could control with Alexa that ground the coffee. I wouldn't scoff at having one that made fancy drinks, but honestly, all I want is one that makes a fresh pot of coffee on its own, where it's got like a water reserve and grinds the coffee. That would be pretty good too. And then if it could post in the Discord that my coffee is ready, so I would know, that would be even better. I could totally make that happen, I bet. Yeah, I was thinking about this earlier. I wonder if I can get Alexa to write things in the YouTube chat, but I'm not sure how I would go about that. Like that, I think would take something more complex than the webhooks that are out there that I'm using. Oh, it's probably time to feed the kittens. But you guys are charging, so I'm going to let that ride for a little bit. Okay. Either this filter thing is over where the chat goes and I'm not seeing chat, or everyone has just gotten very quiet. Or both. Because there it is. See, look, that's a dreadlock. That's totally a dread. Her eyes light up when she plays with the filters. Yes, because she never gets to look at screens. Right. If you're going to do this, I'm going to brush her hair. Fair deal? So I'm going to Magnifica eCam. What is that?
And my lips. My lips.
What is that, Evan? And if it's something I should check out, I guess remind me in the Discord, because I can't look anything up right now. Okay, sit here. I'm getting your hairbrush. Oh, there's a whole bunch more. This thing totally scrolls over. Look at this one. Ooh, spooky. This will be Halloween. Oh, that one's better than the 8mm one.
You spooky.
Self-grinding coffee maker, cool. But is it Alexa ready? This one at the end. Okay, get up. Let me get your hairbrush. You do that. Spooky, scary.
Yeah. Why is it spooky scary?
Because it's inverted.
Why is it?
Well, that's what the filter is. Okay. Here you go.
Spooky, scary.
Better way of doing this. Did I miss anything in the chat? Okay.
Spooky,
In case you didn't already, cat food
scary,
got delivered. Yes, I got that.
scary.
Not
Why
that
is
Amanda
it
ever looks to
spooky,
watch the
scary?
live stream. Wish they may. Alexa. Wish they made a male Alexa. Would be nice to have Amanda. I think you can change
Why is it spooky,
voice,
scary?
at least in some things. 'Cause they have some kind of celebrity thing. I don't know if it's for the whole Alexa or if it's just like an app within it where it's like the to-do list or something.
Spooky, scary. Spooky,
It's blocking my face.
Why is it spooky, scary?
Because it just, I don't know. It's not really that scary. It's just spooky.
Oh.
It's got a hint of spookiness to it. Because it's inverted. It's unnatural. Like Froyo.
And it has.
Or Church's
And
Chicken.
it just has witches.
What?
And it just has.
I don't know, honey.
People.
I'm bad at brushing hair. You would think I'd have so many years of experience.
I want to do the other one. I want to do the other one.
Okay. You want to go back to these ones? So that there's some color going on? Where did that one dreadlock go? There we go. Let's see what we can do about this. What if I do a live stream where for the full extent of the stream I had like a hairstylist come on and just try and take out one dreadlock? I assume that would be an 8-hour stream, possibly longer.
Go that one.
I also assume I would flinch in pain every 5 seconds. Well, no, that's not true, because that far down I wouldn't really get anything. It's not until I get farther up. Really be a pain. You went back to that?
Spooky, scary.
Switching them so fast. That's got to be obnoxious.
What is
It's not that hard to take them out if you know what you're doing.
spooky, scary? There's that word. Why is it spooky, scary? Why is it?
It's just because it's inverted. It's not really scary. He's just playing and saying that. Because a lot of... I don't know. It feels like a lot of shadow, even though it's not.
Oh,
Every time you go to that one, I think you've like stopped the stream because it gets all white. All white must be a tie-dye party. Hey. Wait, is Ryan still here or did he leave? I don't remember what's happening anymore. If I'm going to reference jokes that people have made, I guess I should make sure they're still around. Man, hair is so crazy thick, honey. How do you swim with all of this? It's got to be so heavy on your head when you're swimming. Is it?
Yeah.
Does your hair get real heavy? Okay. Does it bother you when you're swimming? Yeah. Do you want to cut it all off?
Yeah.
Really? No, don't cut it all off.
Nah.
I mean, it's your call. But... people love it. They're always like, oh my gosh, her hair is just amazing. It's so curly and long. Want to make a coat out of it. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's creepy. Then I'm like, stop looking at my daughter. That never happens. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty much done brushing. Does that mean you're pretty much done playing with the filters? That's not bad. I like that one. Guess if you're still playing with filters, I'm still brushing. And actually, it's 1:30 now. An hour ago, I said that was pretty much going to be the end of the stream, and I'd jump over to the trivia. I probably need to go feed the kittens, so maybe we should call it for the day. Sorry, did that hurt?
Yeah. We'll go back to the spooky
Wait.
story.
Oh, you just zoomed in. It's not.
Spooky, scary.
Sorry. Alright, Abby, that's good. I think I'm going to end the thing for now as well. I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. my time. And I'm going to go feed the kittens, and then in like 10 minutes or so, I'll be over on Discord. And we can do some trivia if we got a couple people over there. So say goodbye, Iris. Iris, say goodbye to everyone. Can you say goodbye? Bye, Abby. Goodbye, Evan. Goodbye, Mom. Ryan, if you are out there still, goodbye to you. Anyone else who is watching the archive, hello. Come by every morning at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday, to hang out and chat. And head over to discord.me/SamProof. We're going to play some trivia in just a little bit, or maybe some Hangman, and just hang out. All right, let's go back to normal, Iris. And bloop, bleep. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And what else do we say? Stay strong. All right, I'll be there in like 10 minutes. I gotta feed the kittens. Bye, bye, bye. And maybe tomorrow we're gonna take apart the dishwasher filter and clean that thing out. So that'll be super educational and fun.